Like I just signed up for a boxing class and I'm crushing it, you guys. I wish Patrick were here because I challenge him. If he doesn't join the podcast,
Patrick has been called out.
I'm not going to compete with Patrick. But no, like I just joined a boxing gym because my brother-in-law he's joined the professional circuit and he's a boxer. And I saw a bout and I thought it was really interesting. And I had zero desire to get hit in the face, but there's plenty of gyms where you can just hit the bag, you know? And so I signed up for that. And it was kind of similar to finding trapeze, where certain sports, your body's just like, oh, like this, we are good at this. I'm not coordinated at all. Like, I guess the boxing thing I can do, but for the most part, like anything with like dance, I can't really do. Certainly not soccer. But we all have a sport. It's just some of them are like, my nephew can't believe that I'm even in the family for how bad I am at basketball. Like we all get together and we go out to the hoop, you know, and we're all shooting and he's just like, are you doing this on, like, are you messing with me? Are you doing this on purpose? I'm like, look, I'm just not very good at basketball.
Wait, how, when did you first sign up for boxing classes?
Like a couple of weeks ago, like, yeah, like just, so.
We just had Patty McCarthy on. I don't know if you ever had him in a class.
Yes.
He's been doing.
I think his name sounds super familiar. Sorry.
For a couple months now. So. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, I went to Title in Rockville, or like North Bethesda. Mm-hmm. And Gerard is my teacher, and he's awesome, and Andy teaches too, and they're both really good, and it's super fun.
That's great. I remember Patty McCarthy told me one time, like, I think after a couple boxing classes, he like was able to like, I think practice with a guy that had a lot more experience with him. And I think he took a punch to the gut for the first time ever. And he told me that he went straight to the trash can and just started puking.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, I do not want to get hit, and I don't even really want to hit. Like, I'm not picturing anybody when I'm hitting the bag. It's really just, if anything, this is so dorky, but like I'm picturing my spine because I have back problems. And so I'm actually like, it's thanks to becoming a teacher and getting into trapeze around the same time and like starting to study anatomy. I got my personal training certification and I just became like a student of physiology of movement. I wanted to know, how do I perfect this move? Why does that hurt? Where can I be stronger? And so I really recommend that. I mean, I did like an online, it's a partially in person, partially online course. And that coupled with teaching the anatomy and physiology course, like I just learned so much. And so if anything, when I go to boxing, I'm like, oh, this is really good for my T4 because I've got a lot of problems there. And knowing where the muscles connect can really, really help you optimize your sport. Like, I hope you guys are going to take anatomy next year with this podcast under your belt. Like,
right.
No, yes, maybe.
I mean, I've thought about it. I don't know. I mean, I kind of already got my classes set up, but.
Is there a reason you didn't sign up for it, or?
I don't know. I just think it was just because I wanted to take certain classes. I just think anatomy just wasn't there. I will say this though, AP Spanish is looking very what's the word? It looks very difficult after I took
Ay, no, mi amor, tienes que estudiar en español porque lo vas a utilizar por siempre.
No habla español.
Yeah, but that's why you take it. And you will learn to speak.
No, I mean,
Ryan, Ms. Rodriguez, people are going to give you a hard time forever if you don't speak Spanish.
I have to take it. I mean,
Spanish speakers are going to be so excited, and then you're going to not speak Spanish. They're going to be all sad.
Like, everyone hears the name Rodriguez, and then they find out I don't speak Spanish. It's just like, yeah. I know. Don't you speak like 3 languages, 4 languages?
I speak English and Spanish, and then I can read pretty fluently in French. I had a fantastic French teacher. My French teacher in high school, Nancy Gable, she was amazing. Sorry if that noise is, you probably can't hear it because I've got my headphone. Okay, anyway, so I had a really amazing French teacher, and I would say that I'm fluent in French, except it goes so fast when you hear it. Like, it's a lot easier to read it. So I speak Spanish, English, and then I'm literate in French. And then I started studying Russian, and that's not coming along quite as fast as the other one.
Read Russian.
So yeah, no, I mean, it's fun. It's super fun. It's the first one I've done that doesn't have our alphabet. So you have to learn the new alphabet, the Cyrillic alphabet. So then there's like a real steep learning curve, and then you get really satisfied because you can sound out everything. Like you can sound out all these words. That doesn't necessarily mean that you know what they mean. You just know like what they sound like. So that's, yeah.